have it, Thomas Chow introducing us to another fine night of professional wrestling right here in the historic Bevin Centennial Building. With me, as always, the one and only Adam Sanders, and of course this young man right here, AJS. So excited to have you at the broadcast table again. How are we feeling this evening?
We're feeling great. We're feeling amazing because we have a whole packed show filled with matches that can headline any event in BC, but it's only right here, and I can't wait to see it.
When it comes to headlining events, when it comes to headlining a commentating table, you've got to look no further than Adam Sanders. And you talk headlining tag teams, you got to look no further than the West Coast Heavies, your VIPW Tag Team Champions.
Whoa, let's not get carried away here. The West Coast Heavies were stripped of the VIPW Tag Team Championships by none other than yours truly. Now, unfortunately, those tag team titles currently held by the Cordova Corporation, but I'm not about to go into that right now because we got a heck of an opening contest on the way right now, partner.
It remains to be seen whether that stripping was legal, whether it was valid. But I digress. We've got a big contest here with big implications for our tag team scene. Making his... Go right ahead, let's hear it.
Well, we got a newcomer to the scene here in VIPW. We saw our first taste of this young man last night in the Langford Legion, Sobalvarro. I love this guy's energy. I'm excited to see more of him in a VIPW ring. What do you think, AJS?
100%. Sol has shown himself to be a great competitor here. He's young, but he's hungry and he's ready to make a name for himself in VIPW. And what better way to make a name for yourself than retard quality? I would know something about that.
I don't know about this Sobalvarro. He's got that really shiny gear, and he's going to stand out like a sore thumb. People are going to... You got to have some camouflage in there so your opponent can't see you. Nothing like that. What are we doing?
He's got a bit of a majestic look going on, I'll give you that, but he's going to have his hands full right here. Todd Quality, we know him as one half of one of the greatest tag teams here in the Pacific Northwest, but frankly, he is a big boy all on his own. He doesn't need any partners with him tonight. Look at the size of this man.
You can say that again. Todd Quality is a big dude. They don't call him the West Coast Smallies. They don't call him the West Coast Tinies. These guys are the West Coast Heavies.
Well said, and I'll give you that one. Big body Toddy about to collide here with Sobalvarro, and here we go. We're underway early. There's the bell. Spinning head scissors already from Sobalvarro. Nice fireman's takedown, Greco-Roman style. Beautiful drop kick. He's on fire to start this one off.
Sobalvarro looking hot in there, but oh, he just got cut off by Todd Quality. You love to see it.
Oh, he might have telegraphed that there a little bit on the hip toss. And oh, Hurricane Rana!
Big
what a
Hurricane
counter!
Rana. Sobalvarro, the man from Nicaragua, looking good in there.
And, oh, Falcon Arrow, he drilled him with it. Could be all right here early, 2. No!
Just a 2 count in your opening contest in Nanaimo, BC.
Sobalvarro looking good early here. And look at this, though, a little assist there from Sean Murphy on the outside, dragging the legs. Come on.
That's going to be something that Sobalvarro is going to have to deal with. Every match that West Coast Heavies are in, they have that. They cheat from the outside, they pull the leg, they rake the eyes, they choke, and you just have to deal with
love it. No, you have to love it, AJS. You have to love what you're seeing when the West Coast Heavies pull out all the stops for a victory. And you've got to say, they looked at who was scheduled to referee this match. It wasn't the senior referee, Tim Chasen. It's some newbie, some youngster, some guy they could put over. I love it. West Coast Heavies at the top of my list.
Vancouver Island Pro Wrestling only hires and employs the finest of referees in this entire industry. But right now, Todd Quality doesn't need any help from the officiating staff. He is firmly in the driver's seat. And look at that, though. That is a blatant choke right in front of the referee. Come on.
Quality did that to me about 3 times. He loves to choke people with wrist tape. One of these days, we're going to have to ban him from wearing wrist tape if he keeps doing this.
I like the way you think, AJS. I think we might just have to do just that.
And you guys might not realize that, but this wrist tape is there to prevent injury. It's there to hold the bones in your hand there while you're clubbing your opponent. And wanting to take that away from the man, that's unbelievably unfair.
Well, Sobalvarro going for a big high crossbody, but he's caught and fall away slam by Todd Quality with authority.
Just to mention this, I would love it if Todd Quality was given the opportunity to be injured more. That'd be great. Can we get some time off from Todd Quality?
I hate to hear that. You're your fellow wrestler. You don't want to wish ill upon him. That's a West Coast heavy right there. That's one of our top wrestlers in BC. And he's showing what he's got. He's showing that he's got full control of this matchup against Sobalvarro in our opening contest.
Todd Quality looking like he's roping and riding Broncos, but it was Sobalvarro's own throat pressed down on that steel cable. Now look at this, though, from the young man. Todd Quality fires that back elbow. Sobalvarro on that apron. Oh, no! He just got decapitated by that clothesline by Todd Quality.
Todd Quality, look at this master of the ring. He knows where the ref's looking. He knows where his opponent's looking. He has full control of the ceremonies here tonight in Nanaimo.
Come on, and Sean Murphy taking advantage. Quality saying he's got something in his eye. What kind of cover is that?
That was a slow count. I'd say Todd Quality already has this match won.
Right now, Todd Quality's been firmly in control of it for a while. Assisted suplex off the top rope there. Beautiful work by Quality, I gotta say.
Poetry in motion, but it only is a 2 count for Todd Quality.
Only 2.5 here for Todd Quality in Nanaimo. He is incensed. You can see him trying to talk shop with Sean Murphy. They gotta be, wait, stunner!
Big stunner! Todd Quality took all of that.
This is what Sobalvarro needs. I've been in Sobalvarro's position. The West Coast heavies, they don't give you a lot of chances to be on the up here. Sobalvarro just found one with that gigantic stunner. He needs to keep on the offense.
Like a needle in a haystack, Sobalvarro has found an opening in this one.
That's right, and one opening could be all he needs. He nailed him with that dropkick. Is this young man's moment here in Nanaimo? Spine buster!
Big spine buster. 1, 2.
Oh,
just 2.
Come on.
Just 2. No, that was a solid count by our young referee here.
Well, Sobalvarro's about to tear his own hair out. He thought he had him. He nailed him with that spine buster.
Look behind you, Sobalvarro!
Oh, wait a second. Distracted by Murphy.
Oh, what do we call that maneuver?
Big time double underhook pile driver, and that is all she wrote. Todd Quality and the West Coast Heavies coming out on top here in Nanaimo.
Victory after victory for the West Coast Heavies. You'll love to see it.
Can you stop saying that, please? This is terrible to see. Once again, cheating, using the ref to distract him, to get gains, to get victories. It's disgusting.
You know what we call that? We call that the will to win. We call that the eye of the tiger, and these guys have it in spades.